Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Division rivals do battle. Next. Justin Verlander will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Inciarte. Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Calhoun ranges to his left. And there's one gone to begin the evening. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in now, Domingo Santana. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Devo.
And we'll have to like 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder.
First pitch
Kyle
coming. Here it is.
Lewis.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point. That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Another payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. At the plate, Jay Bruce. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fastball right back to the mound. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants nothing. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver, who was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Garver.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. In there, and it's 0-1. Guys, we're in the heart of the season now and watching what's proving to be a fierce division contest. The Giants currently holds on to the top spot, but their opponents are hot on their heels.
Yeah, Dan, both these teams got out of the blocks hot, and you start to circle certain series on the calendar, and this is certainly one that you drive to the ballpark feeling a little bit different.
And I think, listen, you get to this near the halfway point, and you kind of like to have that target to chase, and when you're as close as this team is in second place right now, you don't want to fall any further back. There's a lot of schedule left, but this is a big series and one they'd like to win.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6. The right fielder, number 12.
Settling in now, Jorge Soler. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Ready with another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping in, James McCann. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 4. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. McCann, a California native, actually. He was selected in the 19th round back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Number 15.
Slider laid off for a ball. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls.
Leading off for the Giants.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Justin.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Popped him up. Garver moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. 9-1-2 due up. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Inciarte was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A left-handed batter and thrower. Is hoping for a ticket to the All-Star game, and he may well have one coming. Heading into the day, 2nd in fan votes among National League center fielders.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Chris Taylor.
Bigging in for his 2nd at-bat, Chris Taylor. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Freeland leads off first with 1 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot to 3rd. Fielded cleanly to 2nd for 1. Throw to Bohr. They get the double play. And leading off the inning, Luis Aviles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Aviles.
Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, Alfredo Gonzalez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Ripped down the line. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Long in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 on the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first base.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. The second for 1. DeBoer, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Throw on DeBoer takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle Lewis.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. At the plate, James McCann. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. This game's had an aura of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
Yeah, Matty V. Listen, this isn't like the last week of the season, but I think when you're in second place, D-Row, this is one of those games. You have the lead right now. This is one of those you want to win to start to get momentum on your side.
Yeah, guys, this would be a huge momentum swing right here for this team to come in and win this ball game right here. Sending a message. Nice litmus test series for this one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez charging in on it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Line hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 21.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. A base hit in his first trip. And a curveball in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Freeland leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Striding in, Sam Huff. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1. Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And it's fouled away. Calhoun, a California-born ball player. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Taylor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Domingo Santana. Last time through was a base hit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Up next for Colorado.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Line drive to center field. Lewis is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So stepping in, James McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So digging in now, Luis Aviles. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now in the box, Alfredo Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And the walk. Mark Trumbo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46, Mark Trumbo.
Too high, 1-0. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
In now, Kyle Lewis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's a base hit into left field. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Roach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana is after it, and this one bounds around against the wall. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Standing in now, Justin Bour. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Guillermo Heredia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Guillermo Heredia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode,
well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Here's Nolan Arenado. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the 0-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no run. Number 37 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 37.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Huff. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Next to the Giants.
Into the box,
The second
Willie
baseman.
Calhoun.
Willie.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's off the 4th archway. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he
batter,
puts a good
2.
swing on it, but I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Aviles is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Alfredo Gonzalez will be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Boy, and somewhat shockingly, he's bunting on 3-0, but he gets it down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Alfredo Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Calhoun takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Number 15 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Solo shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Derek Holland takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. And he puts it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Striding in for the Rockies. Domingo Santana. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The Giants have shown us why they're the division leaders here today. What kind of message does this send to the opposing club?
You know, D-Row, we're getting to this point of the season, right about the midway point, and they're starting to show signs why they flex their muscles there in first place, and it looks like they're going to be a tough team to run down.
I agree with you, Dan. No secret here. Tough lineup, good pitching staff. Manager knows how to control a bullpen. This is a tough team to beat.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In is Jorge Soler. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Called strike 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Hit on the ground to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Stepping in now, James McCann. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Soler is off at first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Striding in once again, Victor Roach. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Justin Bour. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next to the Giants.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Huff. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Lays off 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ryan Price comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 56. Ryan.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, number 15. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Hayes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Colorado, number 31.
In there, 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Colorado. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Colorado, good night.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. San Francisco rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Justin Verlander earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Justin Verlander was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Giants toppled the Rockies 6-1. Also out of San Francisco, center fielder Bryce Johnson has been waived by the organization. The Padres put together 10 total hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-3. Jake Lamb sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6 as the Cardinals downed Arizona 8-7. The Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 7-6. The Miami Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they pulverized the Twins 8-2. Mitch Haniger was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, leading the Reds past the Braves 6-4. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. The Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took the win in extra innings over the Phillies 5-4. The Cubs got 11 hits overall as they plundered the Pirates 8-1. The Boston Red Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they destroyed the Rays 12-2. The Kansas City Royals got 12 hits in this one as they beat the White Sox on the south side 9-3. The Cleveland Indians totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-3. The O's allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-2. The win was their 7th in a row. The Rangers went deep 4 times as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-6. Daniel Palka launched 3 solo home runs, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Mariners 6-4. The Angels knocked out 12 hits as a team as they blasted the Astros 9-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 4-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-6. The Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they embarrassed the Dodgers 7-0. The Atlanta Braves totaled 13 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-4. The Phillies put together 10 total hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-2. The Chicago Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-2. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-3. The Indians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-1. Odubel Herrera had 3 hits in the contest, helping the Orioles defeat the Tigers 4-3. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. Jose Martinez was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the A's to the win over Texas 10-0. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. David Robertson collected win number 2 on the year as Seattle defeated Toronto 5-4. The Halos combined for a 4-hitter as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-0. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Anderson will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in, Austin Dean. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
51.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
The 0-2 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Adrian now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 5 for 14. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Anderson has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
Hey, he's certainly earned this long-term deal. But you have to assume that the last couple years on this thing, they are not going to get the return on their investment. They are expecting production early and often.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is there, and that's the 3rd out. Giants. Ryan Carpenter, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around the score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Softly hit here to the left side. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. Still no score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Sam Huff. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the second base.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alfredo Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Aguilar is there, and the side. Up next for the Rays, Jesus Aguilar. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Hit hard to the right.
Jesus Aguilar
comes set with the 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Boy, he just looks locked.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Aviles has it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So striding in, David Bote. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The shortstop.
So in now for San Francisco, Luis Aviles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Tomlinson on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball well outside. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding start. On to first, a double play.
Batting up, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Omar Narvaez, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. No balls and 1 strike. Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit at third. 1 there. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Oh, and he botches it. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi.
The center fielder.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gonzalez coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And he takes ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
On a line, that's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Mark Trumbo. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And the walk.
Take your base.
Stepping in, Sam
Now
Huff.
batting.
He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Trumbo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And the count will be full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count remains full. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Alfredo Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-2. Count.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants leave a couple onto the bottom. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
The left fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now, Luis Aviles.
Luis Aviles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Spin throw. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the 0-1. Runner going a second time. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. And he popped him up. Story into shallow center, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 51.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Dean. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Dean at third with 2 away. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 pitch. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs, so he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Back to Adrian, and it's a double play.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Aviles comes up with it. And the off-balance throw gets it. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's set to inning.
Number 28, Carlos Gonzalez.
No balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark.
Now the Giants'
Trumbo.
number 4 batter, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Sam Huff. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trevor Story. No hits to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the Nick Wittgren is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Digging in to try it again, Alfredo Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Number 48. Kelby Tomlinson.
A bouncer up the middle. Story plays it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kelby Tomlinson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Wendell fields it cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting. Shortstop. Luis Aviles.
Now at the plate, Luis Aviles. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. From the stretch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them, and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Aaron Loup has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Aaron Loup.
Into the box now, Alex Gordon, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Alex Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here it comes, 1-0. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
2-0's the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. 3-1. The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Austin Dean. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're up 1-0. Into the box, David
And
Bodie.
leading off
He
for
started
the
out
Rays,
the evening 0 for 2
the
so
third
far.
baseman,
Fernando
David
Rodriguez will come on out of the
Bodie.
bullpen as he'll be
Your
appearing in
attention,
his
please.
third game this season.
Now pitching for the Giants,
First pitch
number
of the at-bat.
46, Fernando
This one's
Rodriguez.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Mm, 2-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh no, it dropped. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So some real problems
Now
out there
batting,
that time as
catcher,
it'll wind up in
Omar
E7.
Narvaez.
Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Runner at second, one away, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. He's set, here it comes. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor.
Digging in now, Trevor Story. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Bodie stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Huff corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We've played 8 full. It's the Giants 1, the Rays nothing. So coming to the plate,
Leading
Carlos
off for San
Gonzalez.
Francisco,
He'll start
the
things
center
off in the
fielder,
top of the
number
ninth
28,
as they look for a little
Carlos
insurance.
Gonzalez.
He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Full count now. Now swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bodie backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Trumbo is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still even at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count still full. 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Sam Huff. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1 ball. No
breaking
strike.
ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Three and one now. The 3-1 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Tyler Clippard takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen,
Alfredo Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2 and 2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Navarez has got it, and the side is retired. Danger averted. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Joe Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Hit to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
From these guys in this one, the bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. San Francisco used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.